What is up, you guys? Jay Zilla here, and today we're gonna play some more Tainted Grail. So let's just get right into it. And I'm just going to pull up my chat real quick. That was also the first time I ever tested my little full screen feature, so I hope it worked. Let's see, pull up the messages here. I gotta figure out a better way to pull up my messages. Alright, just give me 1 minute. Okay. So, I was gonna do a quest today called Over My Dead Bodies. I was gonna start it off and do that, but I looked it up a little bit, and I guess there are some bugs in the quest that if you don't do it in the right order, it can bug out. So, I'm not gonna spend any more time on it. Let's just continue into the next area. We gotta go into the Forlorn Swords. So we're finally leaving Connacht, and I thought this would be a good place to start a fresh stream. So let's continue on with this quest, the Lawn Defeat.
Hey, you there. Non Rita. Spare a moment, will you? Step closer. I won't bite. Step closer. I won't bite. Step closer. I won't bite. Come here. Hey, you there.
Alright, I'm here.
Non Rita. Good to see you, stranger. Not many souls pass through these lands anymore.
What happened to you?
A weird night hit, and I ran out of cobweb. Nothing to worry about. I've suffered worse back in the day. I'm Kedron of the Volca tribe, by the way. And you're clearly not from around here. What brings you to our humble homeland? Just don't tell me you're a Camelosian spy. I'll fight you if I have to, but I'd prefer to get my strength back first.
It's my first time here, just exploring.
Bold of you. If I weren't injured, I might have fought you anyway, just to warm up. But since you're already here, and I need some time to pull myself together, how about doing me a favor? And to answer the question you haven't asked yet, yes, there's something in it for you. Like not being killed by my Dalrita kin the second they see your face.
Sounds like an offer I can't refuse. I mean, it looks like I don't have a choice.
Oh, you could, but you wouldn't get far. That much I'm sure of. I need you to find Gerfan and inform him of my situation. I can't complete the task he gave me. He's also the one who can grant you safe passage through our lands. Without it, things might turn bloody real quick.
Where can I find Gerfana?
The capital. You can't miss it. It looms over everything, always watching, like an overbearing mother. Used to be the place where all the tribes came together. Now it's quiet. That should tell you something. Head for the sword on the horizon. You'll find your way.
What can you tell me about Gerfana?
Gerfan is the voice of the tribes, chosen long ago, back when his name carried weight and the leaders still listened. They say Mather herself blessed the runes of his fate. Now, he's just an old man, waiting for a moot that may never come. But I'll give him this. He still believes, still tries to gather the tribes. If you ask me, that won't happen again in 100 years. The tribes are too busy tearing each other apart. Those days of sitting together to plan a future, gone. There's no future left. Just snow, ice, and the weirdness. Still, you should meet him.
Alright. What's a moot?
A gathering of the Dalrita tribes, called by the voice. Used to happen in times of peace or war, whenever something needed all of us to act. But there hasn't been one in years. Not since the fall of the Gunvalder tribe. Everything's scattered now. Broken.
You and Gerfana, how do you know each other?
From long ago, from back when we still carried the respect of our people, I was a scribe, witness to the choices that shaped the tribes. I was there when tankards slammed in unity, or axes hit the moot table in anger. Gerf trusted me, told me things he never shared in public. His doubts, his burdens. I remember them all. But things change. You'll meet plenty of Dalrita out here. Decide for yourself what they're worth now.
You sure you don't need any help?
Nah, I'll be fine. Just make sure Gerfan knows where I am. Don't keep him waiting. Sure,
Right.
No need to gossip. Though I'll admit, it was nice talking to someone outside the tribes who isn't some screaming Camelotian scum. Hey, you there. Non-Rita. Spare a moment, will you?
Dude, I just talked to
Hey,
you.
you there. Non-Rita. Spare a moment, will you?
Alright, let's keep going. Also, let's check the map. We haven't seen this new map yet. Pretty big map again. Ooh, we got a camp over here. Maybe I should investigate. Also, let me make sure that I'm on, Explorer. Let's play on Explorer difficulty. I kept switching it to story focus when I run up and grab my thumbnail sometimes. Just in case I gotta fight. Let me get rid of this torch.
You made a big mistake!
Didn't stand a chance.
Keep your wits about you.
That was weird. Abandoned house. Dude's coming at me with the Freddy Flintstone club.
Your gold belongs to us now.
I think so. Alright, well, let's check inside the abandoned house. Roach in the chat says, dude's got the memory of a goldfish. Yeah. Also, hello, Roach. Hope you're doing well. What is this? The family's ritual runestone. We have returned from the world of the dead, the home of our ancestors, to live once more. Though in among a tribe of seekers, we speak to spirits and serve. We live again and we die again, caught between the realm of non-living and the realm of the breath. Mathar blessed us and the dead anointed us. This is the truth of what we are. Ooh, we got a chest, bloodstone. Right, I think that's it. Let's go into the other house. Looks like there's nobody here. Alright, well, let's just continue to the objective. The hell is... Oh, it's these red caps. These things are quick. Man, I really like this blood sword. That's a tough undead. Nice. See how far we are. Oh yeah, we're really far. Hell over here. Dude was trying to go around me. Gunvarl, the stronghold discovered. Remor. I don't think I've seen these guys yet. Man, he keeps dodging that. got more of them. It's weird because when I kill them, it's like it's not making a noise on the final hit. It did for that guy. We got points available. Here's Oblivion. You know, as easy as the combat is in this game, it's still really fun. I kind of want to see what's up here. This guy's definitely bigger than the other guys we just fought. Man, they just keep coming. That's right. How many of these guys is there? Ha! Too slow. Is that a guy over there? Oh yeah. I guess this guy doesn't notice that I'm here. What's up, buddy? He doesn't even care. Okay, now he does. Thought we were like friends for a second. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Alright, well, we got a reinforced chest. Severin Ray. I don't know what that was. Kind of want to see. Relics. Well, it was something. It was something that does something. Gunvald Stronghold. Okay, so this is the place he was just telling us about. We might as well mark that. Right here, yeah. I should look for Garfana in the capital of the Forsworn Swords. I mean, this is Gunvalder Stronghold. Oh, it's Garfano, not Gunvalder. Okay. It's similar, but it's not the same. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go in this place. While we're here. One Gunvalder warrior. Nice miss. One down. Man, that two-handed attack is just amazing. And my armor is so tough. Love it. Camelot Scout's Corpse. Screw these lands. Snow everywhere. Can't make out what's where. I leave you a sketch of a quick map of where we've hidden supplies. Galahad doesn't know anything. You'll have to snaffle them on the way back. New quest. Dead soldiers stash. Could they still be there? We're gonna find out. A lot of dead Camelot soldiers here. Who the hell is that? This guy looks important.
You reek of his cowardice. You've met my son. the traitor. Son of serpent, not a wolf.
Who or what are you?
A shadow has fallen over me, for I raised a traitor. No memories will remain. My name, Frode of Gunvalder, will be scattered by the winds of betrayal.
What happened here?
Our stand. A final cry of defiance against Camelot. We fought for our people, for honor, for the old ways, and we fell abandoned to the cold of death. All of it defiled by the flight of a son who left his tribe. A traitor.
Your son? Who are you talking about?
He called himself a son of Gunvalder, but he left us to die. By abandoning his tribe, he abandoned his true name, One Eye. They call him One Eye now. My son, a traitor, raised by myself. Curse me!
One Eye is your son?
A painful truth. Son a traitor. If anyone ever speaks the name Frode aloud, this is what they'll remember. The father of a traitor and a coward. What a disgrace.
Why tell me this?
Truth deserves to be known, even if it is born in pain. The dead do not forget. The Gunvalder do not forget. Tell me, do you fight with honor, or will you flee as he did?
I'll fight.
Then let this ruin bear witness one last time.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, just stand there and let me swing on you. See you later. Prayer of one walking to death. I tied my braid with your ribbon. The battle is near. My spirit soars. My axe is hungry. These are the last words I leave behind in the world of the living. We'll soon meet my beloved Corey. Tariata armor. Let's see how good it is. Ooh, it's better than what we have. It's a lot better. Oh, I gotta sell this stuff. Can't forget to do that. Let's just drop what we were wearing. 'Cause that then is... Alright, sturdy leather boots and linen pants. I think our boots and pants are probably better. Also, if you guys, I hope you guys are liking the Tainted Grail streams, but if you are, I have a Tainted Grail video that I'm working on, and I should have it done like pretty soon. I think after I finish this stream, I'm gonna do the voiceover for it, and I should have it done probably tonight or tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I lock seems to be broken. But it opens. Oh yeah, wasn't there a treasure here or something? Yeah, there's a treasure that we're looking for. Go try to find this treasure. Also, I might be slow on content for a little bit because I'm trying to figure out my whole job situation is a bit screwed up right now. I told you guys in a couple of the previous streams that my job moved out of state, and then I got a new job doing masonry. And I mean, they haven't really been putting me on the schedule much. I think it's been 3 weeks I haven't been put on the schedule now. So I'm going on like a month of no work. And I haven't had any, like, no health insurance or nothing, so just had no income, no health insurance. Just completely screwed pretty much. So things haven't been going great for me, and really means a lot when I see all you guys support my channel. But things might be slow on the content side while I figure out a new career, a new job path. The problem is I spent so long, I mean, I spent like 8 years learning CNC machines, like filling up notebooks and just like studying and learning how to do this type of stuff. And then the job just moves, and it's like, it just sucks because it's just so much to learn, you know? Never good when you have to relearn different careers or anything. Okay, let's level up here though. Let's go perception. We never do perception. Skill trees. Let's do this. Physical damage by 2% for each point. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? Right over here to the dead soldier's stash. Okay, let's go do that real quick. Take this up. All right. Now we can do dead congregation. And then we can do sweet dreams too. Let's do dead congregation, and then we'll do sweet dreams. Wretched hideout. And here I go, immediately getting distracted. this? Sylvius?
Stop. Don't come any closer. Are you alive? Or a ghost?
I'm here. Do you often see people who aren't?
I don't know. Haven't seen anyone in a long time. Last friend of mine left this cave, what, 5 years ago? Could be more. Hard to tell the time in here. But there, it's just endless damn autumn. But yeah, it's been a while. So maybe I've started to lose it. Thought I'd ask. Politely.
Who's asking?
I'm the one asking questions here. Though, looking at you now, I won't kid myself. I wouldn't stand a chance in a fight. Name's Sylvius. I've lived here many years now.
Are you Dariata?
What? Gods, no. I'm hiding from Del Riata. And since the war's still on, and you don't look like a Riata, I say, welcome. We can hide together. It's safe, more or less. You get used to the dark. At dusk, before the weirdness creeps in, I go out to, well, I hunt.
What war?
The war with Del Riata started with the Gunvilda lot. But I heard Galahad say he'd bring in reinforcements and push on. And the Del Riata, I used to think they were savages. But even though they do fight like wild beasts, they're just people, like you and me. And I'm done helping with this. That's why I'm hiding.
Why did Camelot attack the Gunvalder?
I wondered about that too. When the order came, the Del Riata aren't the friendliest neighbors, sure. But they've never done anything to us. And they had a deal with King Arthur. They could rule their lands their way. So why the bloodshed? I thought, and finally it hit me. When you don't know what it's about gold. Or something else worth taking. So I figure those fine knights of the Round Table made a deal to bleed the Del Riata dry. And keep the loot for themselves. Because it's miserable back in Camelot. The city's nothing like the capital from the old stories. It's a stinking gutter. No wonder they're after coin.
How long have you been here?
Well, since Camelot crushed the Gunvilda. Don't know how long exactly, long enough. A few lads and I never got the retreat order. They left without us. We had no choice. We had to hide, had to survive. I made it because I was stubborn. The others, they gave up, walked out. Never came back. That's how I know the war is still going. And nothing will drag me out of this cave.
But the war's not over. Camelot pulled out. They never came back.
What? No, that can't be. I hear battle sounds every day. They're so loud. Feels like the war's going on just over the hill. But the weirdness comes at night. And what happened to Gunvilda Keep? That was a massacre. Maybe it is the weirdness. I've heard it can bring your worst fears to life. Thought that was just stories for kids. I don't know what to think anymore.
Maybe your comrades just went home. That's why they never came back.
Who knows? They left me, you know, just left. I've been alone ever since. Alone in this awful place. Too scared to walk more than a few steps from the cave. So many years. And now what? What am I even supposed to do? If I go back home, they'll think I'm a spy. They'll hang me before I say a word. But if I stay, I'll die here, alone. When you leave, I might never speak to anyone again. I'll just rot here in this dark, cold cave.
I think you should take the risk. Go back. There's no war anymore.
Maybe I will. I'll go back as a beggar. Nobody needs to know who I really am, right? You're right. I'll pack some supplies and start walking. It's a long road home. Thank you for showing up. You're welcome to use this cozy little cave of mine whenever you like. I won't be needing it anymore. Before we part ways, I'll give you the location of a stash left behind by our old legate, one of Galahad's close men. His treasures weren't any use to me, not in the state I've been living in, and I don't have the strength to carry any of it now, so I'm passing it on to you for talking with me. It really helped. Thank you.
Another stash. Left behind. Dig up the stash left behind. Where is this stash? Alright, it's outside. Also, I don't know if I think at least 2 of you guys voted on this, but I made a poll last night, and I deleted it like right after I made it, but the poll was asking if I should start a Fallout stream or a Witcher stream at some point. And I think I'm going to eventually. That's pretty far. Okay, well let's just make our way over there. So I think I'm gonna eventually do a Fallout stream, like just a chill, laid back Fallout stream. I feel like it'd be really cool to start with Fallout 1 and just go through the whole series. So let me know what you guys think about that. I do know that the reason I deleted it though is because I forgot we have a couple of really big games coming out. Mafia: The Old Country, Borderlands 4. I plan on streaming both of those right away, so I'll probably do those first. We got a runner.
It's crawling with monsters up there, isn't it? I'm hiding here to get my strength back before moving on.
Who are you?
They call me Runner because I'm a fast runner. If I were still with my tribe, I'd have introduced myself as Shabba. But Scarin the Skin Taker gave me that name, and I just got used to it.
You were cast out from your tribe?
Not really. My greatest sin was being a Gunvalder who survived. None of the other tribes would take me in. They think my survival goes against everything the Delrita stand for. Can you believe that? As if surviving is beneath the Delrita. Who needs us dead? Only the worms in the ground. So I joined Scarin the Skin Taker's band. We were like a family, until Scarin decided there was no place for me in his ranks.
Who is Scarin the Skin Taker?
He's the top dog around here. After I joined him, he called me Runner. Said it was for how fast I run away from a fight. He's one mean son of a bitch. At first, it seemed like we all shared the same idea. Uniting the Delrita, even the Nameless ones. But over time, he started losing it. He sees conspiracies everywhere, trusts no one, stuff like that. I think the power got to his head. I've heard it happen sometimes.
Where are you headed?
Out of here. Anywhere. The farther the better. I've got just one last piece of unfinished business keeping me in these lands. But I need a lot more strength before I finish my mission. And all these monsters sure aren't making things any easier.
What mission is that?
I want to get rid of Scarin the Skin Taker. He shouldn't rule over anyone, and he certainly shouldn't try to unite all the scattered Nameless under his banner. But if he succeeds, the way he is now, he'd have us attacking our own brothers. I've had enough bloodshed. One Eye's off to his war, and word is that Gurfhan wants to call the moot and go to war with Camelot. Or with One Eye for going after Camelot. Either way, it ends with us spilling more of our own blood.
Okay, that's quite a reasonable take for a former bandit.
but it's the truth. And I was thinking, if you're willing, we could make a deal. You see, if Scarron were to be killed by someone outside the Del Rita, not only would he die, so would his legend. My nameless brothers will see the truth. Someone wiser will take his place, and we'll live in peace. Exiled, maybe, but still honorable.
Alright, I'll hunt Scarron the Skin Taker for you.
Great! That's what I like to hear. Bring me his head, and I'll share what I took when I left the village. You won't be disappointed. Don't you worry about that.
The Jaws of Justice. Well, let's see how far this guy is. I kind of want to take out Scarron the Skin Taker now. This is what I'm talking about. I get too distracted because I'm too ADD. and that sounds interesting too. And I really want to take out the Skin Taker because, I mean, he sounds like a bad dude. He's taking people's skin. So let's go get Left Behind. That's the little stash. Now we'll just continue up here, get the Skin Taker. Then we'll come back for the other side quests. That's the plan. Activate that one. Grimoire's Cave. That's the... Nope, I'm getting distracted. Keep going. See, the thing about the fights is it's really easy to dodge their attacks as I get hit. But even if you get hit, you can just kind of keep healing. Similar to how Skyrim is, where you can just, you know, once you learn the mechanics, it's kind of easy combat-wise. Skyrim especially, because you can just pause the game and heal. So if you have like tons of health potions in a game like Skyrim, you're basically invincible. It's over here. Hope you guys are all excited for Elder Scrolls 6, because I am super excited. And all my Skyrim videos are really just practice for Elder Scrolls 6. But I guess we'll see. It depends how good the game is. I think it'll be good. I know a lot of people lost faith in Bethesda, but the one thing I don't feel good about is Microsoft buying Bethesda. I think that's kind of sketchy because in my experience, like once big co-ops come into the picture, things always tend to get worse. Okay, let's take this. Druid's Friend. Now let's go get the Skin Taker. Got another mystery mark here. Oh, it's another cave. Grotto of the First Men. The thing is, like, when I find a cave, the other reason why I get distracted is because I feel like I'm gonna not come back here. And I probably won't. Like, there's a good chance when I walk by a cave that I probably won't come back to it, so I'll try to remember this one and come back. Freaking guy, man. Guy's like a ninja. Damn. Dude is literally like John Wick with it. Little rundown village.
Hold your ground, men. Back to your hovel, coward. Back to your hovel, coward.
My hovel.
Show me what you're made of.
Made of this. What's on a made of? What the hell was that? Freaking bees? Hell out of here, you bees. Bees are crazy too. I got attacked by bees once. The hell is that then? Oh, it's one of those, not croconaws, bugons. Check the map. Okay, he's right over here. Oh, let me check the chat real quick. Roach said they pulled off Oblivion, but you're right about Microsoft. I have like 87% faith they'll pull it off with ES6. Yeah. Like, I feel like they have the resources. ES6 could be so good. And I hope it is. But I don't have a lot of faith in big co-ops.
We're not alone.
No, you're not.
We'll make short work of you. You're
Oh, damn. This dude's got the max.
You'll regret
He's like the great boss.
Your gold belongs to us now.
Oh no!
Show me what you
I gotta put some health potions in my inventory here.
That's all you've got. That's all you've got. Your gold belongs to us now. To my sword.
This is literally the great box.
Show me what you're made of. Your armor won't save you.
He's healing up.
I will be.
That's right. Skyrin's head. I love how quickly they just drop. Skyrin's mask. See that mask? Oh, that's not the Grey Fox. That's like the nasty Grey Fox. Yeah, let's just stick with our deer. That thing's worth a lot of money, though. 2,000 coins. Okay. Now we gotta go back to this guy to turn in that quest. And there's really no fast travel markers around that we discovered, so we gotta run back over. Yeah, as I was saying, Roach, though, I'm praying for ES6. And, I don't know, I feel like Bethesda has done a really good job with a lot of things. Like, Fallout 3 is one of my favorite games ever. Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, I think, two of the best games ever made. And a lot of the criticism for Bethesda came from, like, Fallout 76, and I don't think it was really fair because... Well, I will say, like, Fallout 76 in its beta stage was a freaking disaster. But I don't think it was really fair because Bethesda, like, everybody was kind of asking Bethesda, like, what would an online Fallout look like? And so Bethesda made Fallout 76 to answer a question. They made it because people kept asking what an online Fallout would be like. And so all the criticism of it being online is kind of, I mean, in my opinion, invalid because, like, creators have to test new things, you know? You have to experiment with new things, and that's why Bethesda is a big game dev in the first place. You know, they made legendary games like Skyrim and all that, and in order to make games like that that are revolutionary, you don't make games like that by following a script. You make games like that by trying new things. And so I think that Bethesda is, you know, they kind of had it down basically, but they're still trying new things, and people don't like that because it's like, the hell, Bethesda, you're spending all your time making Fallout 76. It could have been making Fallout 5. So, like, I get it. I thought Fallout 76, actually, I need some health. I got no more health. Yeah, I thought Fallout 76 was actually really bad in its beta stage, but I picked it up like a year ago, and I thought it was pretty fun. I beat the whole game. It just wasn't like a typical Fallout experience. giant statue over here. What the hell is that? It's really hard to see this thing. I feel like I'm fighting the sun. Brimshade. Brimshades drift through the fog like lost lights. Floating lanterns that flicker just out of reach. Wow. Okay, so that was the first one we found. Showers of Justice. This guy's gotta be right over here. I'm just gonna run away from this thing. Run away. Run up to Runner. It's funny because this guy says that his name is Runner because of how fast he runs away from fights.
How's Scarron? Got his head to show me?
Here's the head of Scarron the Skin Taker.
Excellent. I knew you could do it. Now, all I need to do is defeat you and bring your head to the camp. Whoever avenges Scarron takes his place. That's the way of the nameless Darita.
I defeated Scarron. Okay. Do you really want to risk death just to go back to your people?
Risk? Ha! I'm not risking anything. I bet the fight with Scarron weakened you.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'll finish you off with pleasure.
Yeah, okay. Shouldn't have messed with me. Should not have messed with me. So all that just for this dude to turn on us. Let's set a fire and level up. I got 2 points available. Let's put him into perception. And I mean, it doesn't even matter at this point. My guy is such a tank. I just beast through everybody. But we'll do this. Heavy attacks. Reduce the target stamina by 5%. Yeah, we'll rest till the morning. Rest again. There we go. Okay, so this is the main. Oh no, this is dead congregation. These quest markers are, I swear, if you rewinded this stream and you go over to this quest marker, I swear it said the main quest. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna go to Dead Congregation. It's not on the compass. Okay, now it's active. Just double check. Should we go across the bridge? It looks like we should probably cross the bridge. Try to read this. I'm trying to read the chat while I'm running. Yeah, Roach says you're right. Bethesda has a solid track record. I tested Fallout 76 in the beta.
We're not alone.
People who hated it probably
Your
trying to play it
gold belongs to
solo.
us now. You're only making me angrier.
Yeah, Roach, I think that would be the best too if Microsoft gave Bethesda full creative control and just hands off. Just put the money behind them and then, you know, back off.
We'll make short work of you. Your wealth is ours.
Damn this guy. He's nice with the dodge. Scrap iron. But this dude's out here looking like the Ebony Warrior. That.
This is my lucky day.
Sora.
We'll make short work of.
That was epic. I like that. Sower of Plague. Ulfr's Titan Steel Cape. Titan Steel Helmet. And I'm over encumbered, but let's just check this stuff because it looks pretty interesting. Ooh. Yeah, it's better than what we have. Well, is it? I don't know. This is 9 armor. Our deer helmet is 8 armor, but it increases damage by 20%. That's a pretty big increase, so I'm probably just going to keep my deer helmet. His armor is really good, though. Just as good as what I'm wearing. Let's just drop Percival's dress. We don't need that. I don't need to be carrying that lady's dress. Ooh, the gauntlets are way better than what we have. I'll take those. And we got our little cape. Increases income and healing. What does that even mean? Do we have like... Do people hit you with income and healing? The Winds of the Oracle. Okay, we got increases buff duration by 50%. Let's do that. I gotta get 5 practicality, and then I can have this flaming cloak that slowly burns near enemies. And I kind of want that. That seems like it would be cool. I think it's just a... like aesthetic, but still, I want the flaming cloak. Alright, well... Bone mask fetish? That's a consumable. Whoops. Sorry. I'm screwing this all up. Where was that? Okay. I lost it. I just saw it. Alright, well, it's alright. Yeah, some of these charms, you have to eat them. And the one that I just saw, I'm pretty sure it said consume, so it was one that I could have eaten. But then I clicked over and I lost it. Okay. I'm only one pound away from being over encumbered, so I want to drop at least something else. Wolf's Fan. Yeah, let's drop that. Crimson Oracle Dagger. Drop that. Percival's Left Blade. Oh, it's two-handed, so we'll drop it. Yeah, we don't need anything two-handed. Okay, well, that's good enough for now.
Someone's out there! Your money or your life!
For your life.
What a whip! You're in for a world of hurt!
They have the corniest lines. The War Club. That thing is ridiculous. I kind of want to try it, just because.
This is gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt. Yeah, it is. Ready? Look at this thing. It's like Freddie Flintstone.
Your road ends here.
That thing is ridiculous. Okay. Let's switch back to our normal loadout. Stop messing around. Try to see the best way over there. I don't really know. I mean, it seems like I should probably go up the right path, though. Let's try to go up this way. Who are these guys? Oh. Frostbitten warriors. What the hell is that? Alright, you know what? I need to, once we take these guys out, I'm gonna need to set up a camp and start cooking some stuff up because it's starting to run low on health here. Restores 80% of health and gets one drunk. So, let's just stop for a second. A little fire. Tasty food. Okay, at least we got something. Now let's equip that. Yeah, we need to get some health potions around here. We got cheese, but that ain't doing nothing. Okay. Keep going. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a croakmaw. That's the thing that took my arm. Oh! Oh, that thing packs a punch. Got him. I thought he was going to kill me for a second. I think it's hilarious that that thing can take your arm in this game. That's a really cool feature. You know, it'd be real funny if you could lose both your arms and then you just run around and can't do anything. Yeah, you see now it changed. That dead congregation, now it's the lawn defeat. Yeah, so I'm not losing my mind. Maybe it's just in the same location. Nice. I can barely see anything over here. It's so snowy. It's probably this thing. Is that a frickin' mermaid? Hello to you. Man, this thing is hard to hit. What? No, he killed her! He killed the mermaid! I can't believe that. Oh man, I really wanted to talk to her. Let's do a hard save. I'll do 2 just to be safe. And now let's load and see how far back we are. Man, that sucks that guy killed that mermaid because I really wanted to talk to her. Or siren, whatever she was. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry, Morgan. Now I'm probably gonna end up coming back and I'm gonna have to come back, load the game, come back off stream, and see what happens. And if it's worth it, then I'll make a little video with it, maybe. Man, I really wanted to talk with a mermaid. Okay, I guess we're going up here. I wonder if there's any more mermaids. See, okay, so this is Dead Congregation. This must be the guy that that guy at the gate when we started the stream told us about. Gerfaner.
I sensed your approach, my king. I, Gurfan of the Gunvaldir tribe, salute you as my forefathers decreed.
How do you know I'm not alone?
Ah, so you're still speaking with your own voice. Good. At least I won't have to bother with that formal drivel Camelot loves so much. Tell me, how does it work with the two of you? Does the king speak through you sometimes? Or is he just a passenger in your head? Will he ever come out and talk to me face to face? Or does he just sit there quietly, never getting involved? Either way, I've got a few things to say to him. Not exactly polite ones.
We talking specific conditions.
Ah, so he won't be speaking. Still too weak, is he? Not surprising. Well, then give my regards to the old man. Tell him the Gunvaldir tribe stayed loyal to the old treaties right to the end. The same can't be said of the Camelocians. Pack of cowardly dogs without honor. I hope Arthur's squirming in your head, seeing what his beloved capital has been up to.
What kind of treaties did you have with Arthur?
Normal ones. Honorable. He entrusted us with the forlorn swords and his crown, the one he used to command giants. We were sworn to guard them. In return, Camelot was supposed to leave us alone, now and forever. But the Camelocians didn't hold up their end of the deal. May their souls rot in the weirdness. Can you hear me, Arthur? The treaty is rubbish. I'm rallying the tribes, and we're marching on Camelot. Nothing can stop us anymore, except ourselves, damn it.
I came here for Arthur's helmet.
Why? He's barely gotten his life back, and not even all of it. Does he have a death wish or something? There's a passage, sure. And if you're Arthur, it will open for you. Go ahead, if you think you're strong enough. Nobody's gonna stop you. But let me warn you, it's not going to be an easy journey, or a short one.
What do you mean?
Well, the giants are asleep, at least on the surface. But below, what if they wake up when they see Arthur? I doubt they'll be happy. And if the giants weren't enough, there are still the monsters, and other surprises. The legends about this place make it all pretty clear. If I were you, I wouldn't go in there. At least, not until you're sure you have the strength to handle what's hiding inside. Or without the blessing of the tribes, as agreed 600 years ago. You'd know that if you remembered our agreements, Arthur.
Blessing of the tribes?
Yes. The funny thing about our king, as you may already know, was that he was pretty sure of himself and his abilities. He knew he could march in there, grab his crown whenever he wanted. so he didn't sweat when he made a deal with our ancestors. He said he'd come back for his royal hat only if the kingdom was in a dire situation and if all tribes agreed to let him. Traditionally, this was meant to be done during a moot, an assembly of the tribes, and I'm calling one, so we can help each other out if you're up for it.
Okay, what do you need?
Well, I need the chieftains to come here because we have to agree on a united front if we're going to fight Camelot. And I want to make damn sure that we fight Camelot not as a solitary tribe, like hot-headed One-Eye once, but as a united force. But I'm worried that something might be keeping them from leaving their villages. I'd like you to look into it.
Why would the tribes listen to an outsider?
They won't. Our tribes aren't exactly known for getting along, and gathering them all in one place at the same time. That's almost a miracle. But now they've left Gunvelder in its time of need, and they're ashamed. And that's even worse. That's why you have to shame them even more, so that they have no choice but to come here or risk their honor. And if they say they won't come because, then you'll deal with a because, right? After all, you're the king, aren't you?
Alright. Help out with the tribes, or go there on my own.
Exactly. There's only one sane course of action, but you do you. I'll be waiting. I'm not going anywhere. As a Gunvelder, I've got nowhere to go anyway.
Okay. Let's talk about Kedron. Kedron sent me your way to tell you he won't be able to finish his task.
So, looks like fate itself decided to push you my way. That has to mean something. But Kedron, that's grim news. He may be blunt as a broken axe, but he's loyal as they come. If he sent a non-Rida in his place, then he knew he was dying, and he chose duty over pride. I won't let that go to waste, and neither will you. Truth is, I'd sent him to do the very same task I've just laid before you. Gather the tribes, call the moot. Now you know how important this is.
Alright. Regarding the moot.
Yes? Who have you managed to convince?
Oh, nobody. Okay, let's go. Divided we fall. I don't really like this guy. Not gonna lie, because he's talking trash about our boy Arthur. Gotta convince a bunch of people to take part in the moot. I can enter the Kinstret dungeon and get the crown when I feel I'm strong enough. Let's leave that for a different stream, probably. Maybe, I don't know. It depends. Because I gotta get more health potions. And, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get more health potions. Let's do Sweet Dreams first. This was the one for the crow's nest. Yeah, find the crow's nest and the forlorn swords and sleep there. And that's right here. Yeah, I think before I do this one, I'm gonna end up going to a merchant. I'll probably do it off stream. And I'll go to a merchant and just sell all my stuff. Get a bunch of money and get a bunch of health potions and stuff. Kind of looks like the Dragonborn. Forgotten Hall. I don't know if this is where we're supposed to go. Yeah, I just gotta find the crow's nest, so.
Halt! Bow your head when you stand before the king. Bow before King Nobody, the indomitable defender, the scourge of his enemies, the slayer of monsters. I am King Nobody the Bold, King Nobody the Strong, King Nobody the Great. I see you come from distant lands. What brings you here? Do you bear gifts for your lord, or a sword in your hand to take my crown?
I definitely don't come here to bow before you. It's just a coincidence that I'm here.
Ha! I don't believe in coincidences. The gods themselves must have sent you, knowing there was one who matches their greatness. Or my enemies, hoping to vanquish me by your hand. I am not sure which it is, but I will keep my eye on you.
King Nobody. What kind of name is that?
It's my name. I gave it to myself. I never had to ask anyone. I have a name. Don't you dare tell me I don't. This is the name of the greatest ruler and warrior to have ever lived. Speak it with respect, or meet my blade.
You mentioned you were a slayer of monsters and a conqueror.
The greatest this world has ever known. My heroic deeds are immortalized on the walls of this very throne room. I won the Battle of the Six Chieftains. I conquered the weirdness and defeated the beasts of the myth. I endured the trials of iron and fire and claimed the crown of the Kings of Kings.
I'm also a bit of a kin. I carry the soul of King Arthur inside me.
Arthur? The one who claimed the right to rule Avalon for himself? Arthur, in whose name Camelot is killing the Delarita? Face me in a duel. I will show you who the only true king is.
Oh, he's pissed. King Nobody. I need to get some help. What was that? You're surrendering.
The throne is yours. Respect it.
Throne is mine. I'm kidding nobody now.
I had a name. I had it.
That's it?
The king is dead. Long live the king.
This guy's a little loony toony. It doesn't let me sit on the throne. wonder if I should kill him. No, you know, he surrendered. I'm not evil. I'm not gonna kill him. I was not expecting to find kin nobody in there. I was kind of expecting to find the crow's nest. Looks like we're gonna have to go higher to find it. Probably up there where that tree is. I don't know if you can get there from here. You can see these giant rocks here. I might have to go around. I'm gonna do a hard save just in case I die. Alright, that works. Oh, we're not gonna get that from here. Stagfather's Shrine. And the old weird stone mine. Okay, well, let's... Gary, the snail. Okay, let's see if we can go up here. This must be it. Okay, so I gotta walk across this. Works pretty sketch. Divided we fall. Okay, we'll end up going there at some point. Let's try to walk across this. It looks like it's like the only way across. I'm doing another save just in case I fall. We don't gotta run all the way back. I think this is the only way. This is actually really sketchy. I'm scared to start running, so I'm just gonna stay at this pace. almost there. Okay, I think we made it. Nice. And there's our little buddy. Oh, it's the crow's nest. That's that bird that scared the hell out of me. Maybe I should wait until the daytime. I don't know why I just clicked. Crow's nest, that giant bird. Bird's not up here. The darkness, sleep. The hell?
You are so beautiful, so full of talent. I really understand why Self decided that your life should take a turn.
Yes, you're quite appetizing, but you're not here for compliments.
What do I have to do?
You'll shed unnecessary baggage.
A bond that needs to be severed.
In other words, you'll butcher someone. Who'll be the butchered one?
Don't worry, I think you'll manage. Luth is probably eager to meet you too. He's surely full of pride.
Yes. We've kept him here quite long enough. He might be getting bored.
Only if our guest has no more questions.
Who are you two?
Who are we, dear sympathy?
Who are we, dear trickster?
No one special. Bit like you, guest.
Don't say that. We have meaning, after all. Once, we were crows. My companion walked the path of self. I followed the path of war. I thought I was destined to serve as a priest in the name of Bad.
Plans change.
Plans do change, indeed.
Why did you end up in a place like this?
We botched the task entrusted to us.
But we also showed creativity. We transferred our essence to this place.
Morrigan decided we were quite the spectacle. She allowed us to continue existing, but only here.
Without a physical, tangible form. We observed the outside world through the many pairs of crow eyes it offers us.
Where am I?
In the House of Madness.
Stop saying such nonsense, trickster. This is a place, dear fledgling, that was once home to Morrigan herself. She let in a little light and allowed us to dwell here. Since then, we've taken to hosting talented fledglings, or Morrigan's favorites. Those who, for some reason, were meant to find their way into the void.
Favourites? Makes you wonder why war hasn't visited us in so long.
Okay. I want to leave this place.
Eventually, you will.
Alive or not.
Luth, why do I have to kill him?
Did you know that young cuckoos sometimes push other chicks out of the nest? For a moment, you'll become just like that cuckoo.
This will help you grow up a little.
What if I don't want to fight with Luth?
Oh dear. I think even Luth would be disappointed. He was expecting an exciting fight.
Me too.
I don't have any more questions. I'll be going.
Yes, yes, a fight.
Finally, something interesting.
I'll keep my wings crossed.
Seems like the audio's bugged here, because nothing. I don't hear anything. Why do we have to fight? You're a fledgling now, just like me, he says. Sometimes the children of Morrigan pit fledglings against one another within the ranks of the crows. Especially when someone rises through the hierarchy so quickly. So we're fighting because I'm rising in the hierarchy? Yes, as I said before, I've heard it happen from time to time, rarely, but it makes perfect sense. The crows are an elite, tight-knit circle to make sure that only the best join their ranks. They're testing out 2 talented fledglings. Fate loves mocking us, doesn't it? Just like the crows, we must be quite the entertainment for them. They trapped you here? I don't feel like a prisoner, and neither should you. The truth is, I wouldn't have had much of a choice, but I didn't need one. I would have agreed to all of this, no matter the circumstances. Who are those 2 I spoke to before? Ah, Sympathy and Trickster, what a charming couple. As far as I know, they used to be truly exceptional crows, but one of their missions turned out to be far more dangerous than they anticipated. And no, I'm not going to tell you what it was. Still, it seems like they're having plenty of fun in their current state, doesn't it? If we must fight, then let's fight. You've always been eager to work. I respect that. I just have one request. Give it everything you got, birdie. Oh, I should have healed before this fight. What the hell am I doing? I get no health. Still has 5 health. Eat a bunch of monster brands. Consumption leads to suffering. Well, let's not eat that. Eat some hearts. Pigging out on hearts. Oh, he's tough. Yeah. He's really tough, actually, and quick with it. I think so. Healing up on me. Get the hell out of here with that. That's right. Back in the crow's nest. Okay, well, at least the crow's not here. I've completed the task Self gave me. I can go back to them. Alright, well, let's level up. Let's go, Let's go spirituality. We'll try to get it to 5 just so we can get the burning cloak. General. Parry. I pretty much never use parry. Increases attack speed by 10% for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. Okay. So we get a fast travel. I should have talked to Arthur when I had the fire out, I just realized. Alright. Put down another fire, and let's talk to Arthur real quick. What do you think about Yvain's decision in the Grail quest?
It is a bold decision, and I am glad he finally made it. It was wise of him to invoke the old laws. Camelot will not dare to break them, and the men here will remain in Kuanacht, at least until the lives of its people are in immediate danger. It's an ancient law I established myself. It is good that he is not going alone. I honor the courage of those who follow him, although none of us can say if they will return. Even if Yvain does not return, his actions will be remembered. Of that, I am certain.
About Orin. Do you think Orin was truly Merlin's apprentice?
He might have been, but I don't recall us ever meeting in person. Merlin had many apprentices, and Nimue was the most gifted among them. But even she never spoke in my presence. It is possible Merlin forbade his students from speaking to me, though why he would do such a thing, I cannot say. But Orin seems devoted to a cause he believes in. It's a refreshing perspective, and unlike any we've seen so far.
What do you think of the knowledge Orin has gathered?
Honestly, I had hoped his discoveries might help me recover some of my lost memories. Sadly, they did not. I remember what Merlin and I chose to do. I simply thought I could reconstruct the reasoning behind our decision. But it seems even Orin wasn't certain of that. I regret that Merlin didn't share his thoughts and decisions with his apprentices. They might have helped us now, on this journey.
Do you agree with Orin that you should return in your full form?
I'm not ready to answer that question. And I sense the final decision won't be mine to make. You're more important than you think. And our fates are bound together to the very end. In the end, Orin's opinion may not even matter.
Alright, about the capital of the Dariata. What do you think of Jerfani's stance? Does war make any sense?
War never makes sense. It is a tool for survival. Had I refused to wage war against the Four-Dwellers, humanity would never have survived on Avalon. So if Gerfhanna declares war on Camelot, Avalon will once again drown in blood. But don't ask me what I think of it. Through your eyes, I see that Camelot is no longer the place I left behind.
What did the capital look like in your time?
When I gave the forlorn swords to the tribes of the Dalrita, There was nothing of substance here. A few abandoned giant caves, the occasional lone pillar. Nothing more. What stands now must have arisen after my time. And I must admit, I'm impressed with how they've made it their own. Their resilience speaks for itself.
Alright. I just love how much of a beast King Arthur is. Dude is such a tank. I just want to fight with him so bad. I feel like that would make a cool game too, if like they made a sequel for this and it was just playing as King Arthur wielding Excalibur, running around destroying people. Okay, let's turn this quest in.
So you've returned. Did you have a nice nap? Was the company to your liking?
Yeah, I mean, it was entertaining.
I'm glad to see you're fitting in so well, even among our most unique company. I personally am very fond of Sympathy and Trickster. There's something admirable in the way they cling to existence. Sometimes I wonder if they do it purely out of spite. I hated every second of it. Sympathy and Trickster are an acquired taste, to be sure, but they serve as a lesson in what it truly means to be a child of Morrigan. Even in failure, even in death, we can still have our uses.
Do you have any more tasks for me?
Me? Not as such. What I do have for you is a meeting. Perhaps the most important one of your life. You are to meet with War, the High Priest of Bardb. The rest will be in his hands, and most importantly, in yours. That is all I can tell you. Now go, my fledgling. And may Morrigan's wings shield you from enemy eyes.
Okay. I shall go. Self-commanded me to meet with War, the High Priest of Bardb. So this is him right here? Oh. Hey, War.
Welcome, child of Morrigan. Now you stand before her presence, ready to receive the highest honor.
Self sent me here for my next task.
What do you take me for, child? A mercenary commander. Serving Morrigan is no common duty. It's a calling you feel, or don't. And only the most faithful may stand before Morrigan's presence.
My actions prove my faith.
Your actions are meaningless if the Corax hasn't revealed itself to you. The Corax is Morrigan's herald, a promise of liberation. The Corax's appearance is a sign that it's time for the children to step from the shadows and declare their dominion over Avalon. And I know the Corax favors you most often. Such is Morrigan's will.
What the hell is the Corax? You want the children to reveal themselves and take control of the island?
Precisely. For too long, we've lurked in the shadows, preventing Morrigan from claiming her rightful throne among the gods. We've ruled Avalon for centuries, guiding its fate according to our goddess's will. So why shouldn't we openly claim what's already ours? Imagine it, child. All united under Morrigan's banner. A supreme goddess who cares for her followers, unlike the absent All-Mother. We'll bring peace on our terms, with Morrigan's blessing.
And how do you know that's Morrigan's will?
Indeed, I have faith, but no certainty. And since it's you who has the honor of witnessing the Corax, I'll send you as an emissary before our goddess. It seems she has chosen you for this communion, and I humbly accept her will. Find out what our goddess requires of us, and I will ensure her will becomes law.
So I am to meet Morrigan's Koroks? Where?
I've seen it in a vision. The nest. Where your meeting will take place. Listen well, for her words are sacred. And return swiftly to bring me her will. May Morrigan's wings shield you from prying eyes.
So ordered me to sleep in the Korak's nest. Alright, you guys, well, I'm unfortunately all at a time. I'm just gonna come out here and do a little hard save. I'm gonna hard save right here. I'll do 2. I like to do 2 because I've had auto saves overwrite hard saves in the past, so I always do 2. All right. Okay. Well, I had a great time playing this, and thank you guys all for tuning into the stream. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, and we'll pick up right here when we come back. Peace out, you guys.